Chapter 1. The beginning of cheating. Once upon a time, there was a person named Sam. Sam was not always honest. Sometimes when Sam wanted something, they would find a way to get it without playing fair. It all started one sunny day when Sam was playing a game with their friends. They noticed that their friends were better at the game and always won. Sam didn't like losing, so they decided to try something different. During the game, Sam quietly took a peek at their friends' cards. They quickly memorized the numbers and suits, giving them an advantage. With this secret knowledge, Sam started winning the game. Sam felt a rush of excitement. They liked the feeling of winning, even if it meant cheating. The next time they played a different game, Sam thought about cheating again. They knew it was wrong, but the desire to win was too strong. In the next game, Sam hid a small card up their sleeve. When no one was looking, they would take out the hidden card and use it to their advantage. Sam felt nervous, but also excited about their secret plan. To their surprise, Sam won again. Their friends congratulated them, not suspecting anything. Sam's heart pounded with both guilt and satisfaction. They knew they had done something dishonest, but the thrill of cheating was hard to resist. As time went on, Sam's cheating continued. They found new ways to gain an unfair advantage in different games. Sometimes they would swap cards when no one was paying attention. Other times, they would pretend to make a mistake, distracting their opponents and taking advantage of their confusion. Sam's friends started to notice that something wasn't right. They began to suspect that Sam was cheating, but they didn't have any proof. They confronted Sam about their suspicions, but Sam denied everything, pretending to be innocent. Deep down, Sam knew that what they were doing was wrong. But the desire to win at any cost was too tempting to resist. They thought that as long as they didn't get caught, everything would be fine. However, Sam's dishonest actions had consequences. Their friends started to distance themselves, no longer trusting Sam. They felt hurt and betrayed by Sam's actions. Sam realized that cheating had cost them their friendships. In the end, Sam learned an important lesson. Cheating may provide temporary victories, but it comes at a high price. The joy of winning through honest efforts is far greater than the fleeting satisfaction of cheating. From that day forward, Sam decided to change their ways. They vowed to play fair and regain the trust of their friends. Sam knew it wouldn't be easy, but they were determined to make amends and become a better person. And so, Sam's journey towards redemption began. They learned that cheating may seem tempting, but true happiness and genuine friendships are built on trust, honesty, and fair play. Chapter 2. More Lies and Tricks. After the incident with their friends, Sam wanted to change, but old habits are hard to break. As time went on, Sam found themselves slipping back into their old ways. One day, Sam was at school during a math test. They hadn't studied and didn't know the answers. Instead of accepting a bad grade, Sam decided to cheat once again. Sam glanced around the classroom looking for an opportunity. They noticed their classmate, Lisa, sitting nearby with her test papers slightly exposed. Sam took a quick peek at Lisa's answers and copied them onto their own paper. With the answers in hand, Sam filled in the blanks on their test. When the teacher collected the papers, Sam felt a mix of nervousness and excitement. Would they get away with it this time? To their relief, Sam's test came back with a high score. They had successfully cheated and fooled the teacher. The feeling of accomplishment was addictive, and Sam couldn't resist the temptation to cheat again. In the following weeks, Sam devised new tricks to deceive their teachers and classmates. During group projects, Sam would pretend to contribute while secretly letting others do the work. They took credit for the project's success, even though they hadn't contributed much. In art class, Sam would copy their classmates' drawings, making slight changes to pass them off as their own. They fooled their art teacher and received praise for their talent. Sam felt a mix of guilt and satisfaction, knowing they were being dishonest. As Sam continued down this path, their lies started to catch up with them. Their classmates began to suspect that Sam was cheating. Whispers and rumors spread throughout the school, tarnishing Sam's reputation. Sam's teachers also grew suspicious. They noticed inconsistencies in Sam's work and began to question their sudden improvement. The teachers decided to investigate further to uncover the truth. One day, during a science experiment, Sam couldn't resist the temptation to cheat again. They sneaked a peek at their lab partner's notes, hoping to get the correct answers. But this time, their science teacher caught them in the act. The teacher was disappointed and upset. They had believed in Sam's potential, but now they felt betrayed. The consequences were severe. Sam received a failing grade and was given a stern warning. Sam felt a wave of regret wash over them. They realized that cheating had not only affected their own reputation, but also damaged their relationships with teachers and classmates. They had lost the trust and respect of those around them. Determined to change, Sam reflected on their actions. They understood that cheating wasn't the path to success. It only brought temporary rewards and long-term consequences. Sam vowed to make amends and regain the trust they had lost. From that day forward, Sam dedicated themselves to honest efforts. They studied diligently, sought help when needed, and focused on improving their skills through legitimate means. Sam knew it would be a challenging journey, but they were determined to redeem themselves and rebuild their reputation. And so, Sam's journey towards honesty and self-improvement continued. They learned that shortcuts and deceit may provide momentary gains, but true success and fulfillment come from hard work, integrity, and earning the trust of others. Chapter 3: Getting Caught. Despite their efforts to change, Sam's past actions continued to haunt them. The consequences of their cheating were beginning to catch up. One day, Sam was sitting in the school library, trying to study and make amends for their past mistakes. As they flipped through their textbook, they noticed their classmate, Emma struggling with an assignment. Emma looked upset and frustrated. Feeling a sense of guilt and empathy, Sam approached Emma and offered to help. They explained the concept to her and guided her through the problems. Emma was grateful for the assistance and thanked Sam for their support. Unbeknownst to Sam, another student, Ryan, had observed the interaction. Ryan had been suspicious of Sam's sudden change in behavior and doubted their sincerity. Seeing Sam helping Emma seemed suspicious to Ryan, and he decided to investigate further. The next day, during recess, Ryan approached Emma and asked about her interaction with Sam in the library. Ryan was curious if Sam had cheated or manipulated Emma in any way. Emma, however, defended Sam, assuring Ryan that they had genuinely helped her. Ryan remained skeptical and decided to confront Sam directly. He approached Sam during lunch break and asked about their past cheating behavior. Sam felt a knot in their stomach, realizing that their secret might be exposed. Sam hesitated for a moment, unsure of how to respond. But deep down, they knew that lying wouldn't solve anything. With a heavy heart, Sam admitted to their past cheating and expressed remorse for their actions. Ryan was surprised by Sam's honesty. He'd expected them to deny everything. Seeing Sam's genuine remorse, Ryan decided to give them a chance to change. He warned Sam that they would be closely watching their actions from now on. News of Sam's confession spread throughout the school. Students who had previously doubted Sam's transformation were now unsure of how to react. Some were skeptical, while others admired Sam's honesty and willingness to admit their mistakes. Sam knew that rebuilding their reputation wouldn't be easy. They realized that their actions had consequences and that gaining back trust would take time. Sam decided to focus on their own personal growth and let their actions speak for themselves. As weeks went by, Sam made a conscious effort to be honest and fair in everything they did. They worked hard on assignments, sought help when needed, and resisted the temptation to cheat. Slowly but surely, their classmates began to notice the change. One day, during a class presentation, Sam was called upon to share their work. Nervously, they stood in front of their classmates, delivering an honest and well-prepared presentation. Their classmates were impressed by Sam's effort and improvement. Over time, Sam's dedication to change started to pay off. Their teachers and classmates began to see them in a new light. They recognized Sam's efforts to make amends and acknowledged their commitment to personal growth. Though the journey was challenging, Sam learned an important lesson. Getting caught and admitting their mistakes was a turning point in their life. It was a catalyst for change and a chance to rebuild their integrity and regain the trust of those around them. From that day forward, Sam continued their path towards honesty and redemption. They understood that true success comes from personal growth, integrity, and the willingness to learn from past mistakes. Sam hoped that their actions would inspire others to choose the path of honesty as well. And so, Sam's journey continued, proving that even in the face of adversity, change and redemption are possible. Chapter 4, Feeling Guilty. As Sam continued their journey towards redemption, a heavy weight began to settle in their heart, the weight of guilt. The more Sam reflected on their past actions, the stronger their feelings of remorse became. Every night, as Sam lay in bed, memories of their cheating and deceit would flood their mind. They couldn't shake off the guilt that gnawed at their conscience. Sam knew they had caused harm to others and betrayed their trust. During the day, Sam tried to focus on being honest and making amends, but the guilt was a constant reminder of their past mistakes. It followed them like a shadow, whispering reminders of the pain they had inflicted on their friends and classmates. The guilt became so overwhelming that Sam could no longer ignore it. They decided it was time to confront their feelings and seek forgiveness from those they had hurt. One afternoon, Sam approached their closest friend, Sarah. With a heavy heart, they admitted the truth about their cheating and expressed their deepest apologies. Tears welled up in Sam's eyes as they saw the disappointment and hurt in Sarah's face. Sarah listened quietly, her expression a mix of surprise and sadness. She confessed that she had suspected Sam's dishonesty, but had hoped she was wrong. Sarah explained how Sam's actions had hurt her and damaged their friendship. As Sam listened to Sarah's words, the guilt intensified. They realized the true extent of the damage they had caused, not only to their friendships, but also to the trust they had once shared. Determined to make things right, Sam promised Sarah that they would change their ways and work hard to rebuild the trust they had lost. Sam knew that actions speak louder than words, and they were ready to prove their commitment to honesty. Sam's conversation with Sarah served as a turning point. They sought out other friends they had betrayed, one by one, admitting their mistakes and asking for forgiveness. Some friends were hesitant to trust Sam again, while others were more forgiving, acknowledging the courage it took to admit their wrongdoings. With each conversation, Sam's guilt started to lessen. They realized that by acknowledging their past mistakes and seeking forgiveness, they were taking active steps towards redemption. However, guilt still lingered within Sam. It served as a constant reminder of the consequences of their actions and the importance of integrity. The guilt fueled their determination to stay on the path of honesty, never to repeat the mistakes of their past. Sam also understood that forgiveness takes time. It wasn't enough to simply admit their wrongdoings. They had to consistently demonstrate their commitment to change. Sam knew that rebuilding trust would require patience, understanding, and consistent, honest behavior. In the following days and weeks, Sam focused on being a trustworthy friend and classmate. They actively participated in group activities, always giving their best effort without resorting to dishonesty. Sam made sure to encourage and support others, using their own experiences to guide and inspire those around them. Gradually, Sam started to notice a shift in their relationships. Friends who had initially doubted them began to see the sincerity in Sam's actions. They observed Sam's commitment to honesty and appreciated the efforts they made to mend broken trust. As the weight of guilt lessened, Sam discovered a newfound sense of inner peace. They realized that by confronting their guilt and making amends, they were not only redeeming themselves, but also growing as an individual. Sam's journey towards redemption and self-forgiveness continued. They understood that guilt could serve as a catalyst for change, pushing them to be better and strive for a future built on honesty and integrity. And so, with each passing day, Sam's guilt transformed into a driving force for positive change. They embraced the lessons learned from their past mistakes, determined to live a life defined by honesty, empathy, and the unwavering pursuit of redemption. Chapter 5. Facing the Consequences. As Sam continued their journey towards redemption, they knew that facing the consequences of their past actions was inevitable. They understood that the impact of their cheating went beyond their immediate circle of friends and classmates. One day, the school principal called Sam into their office. Sam's heart raced with anxiety as they entered, knowing that this meeting was likely about their past dishonesty. The principal sat them down and expressed their disappointment in Sam's behavior. The principal explained that cheating violated the school's code of conduct and undermined the values they sought to instill in their students. Sam listened attentively, feeling a mix of guilt and regret for the choices they had made. The principal informed Sam that there would be consequences for their actions. Sam would have to face disciplinary measures, including academic penalties and possible suspension. They were also required to attend a series of counseling sessions to address the underlying issues that led to their cheating. Sam understood the gravity of the situation. They accepted the consequences without protest, acknowledging that they deserved to face the repercussions of their dishonesty. In the following weeks, Sam attended the counseling sessions, where they had the opportunity to reflect on their actions and delve into the reasons behind their cheating. Through these sessions, they uncovered deeper underlying issues, such as a fear of failure and a need for external validation. With the guidance of the counselor, Sam began to explore healthier coping mechanisms and strategies to overcome their fear and insecurity. They learned techniques for managing stress and developing a growth mindset that valued effort and perseverance over shortcuts. Meanwhile, Sam's academic penalties were implemented. They received lower grades on assignments and exams as a direct result of their past cheating. It was a humbling experience, as they saw firsthand the impact of their dishonesty on their academic record. Rather than viewing the penalties as unjust, Sam accepted them as a necessary part of their journey towards redemption. They understood that by facing the consequences, they were learning valuable lessons about accountability and the true meaning of academic integrity. Outside of the academic realm, Sam also had to confront the loss of trust from their friends and classmates. Some friendships remained strained, while others had been irreparably damaged. Sam understood that rebuilding trust would take time, patience, and consistent, honest behavior. Sam continued to make efforts to mend broken relationships. They reached out to their friends, expressing their remorse and acknowledging the pain they had caused. Some friends were receptive, cautiously allowing Sam back into their lives, while others maintained their distance, still hurt by the betrayal. Through it all, Sam remained steadfast in their commitment to change. They knew that actions spoke louder than words, and they continued to demonstrate their dedication to honesty and integrity in their daily interactions. Over time, Sam began to notice a shift in their relationships. As they consistently exhibited trustworthy behavior, their friends and classmates gradually started to regain faith in them. Some friendships were rebuilt, and new bonds were formed based on the foundation of honesty and mutual respect. Sam also realized that facing the consequences had a positive impact on their own personal growth. The experience humbled them, teaching them the importance of integrity and the value of earning trust rather than seeking shortcuts. As the counseling sessions progressed, Sam developed a stronger sense of self-awareness and self-reflection. They were able to identify the triggers and vulnerabilities that had led them down the path of cheating. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Sam felt better equipped to resist the temptation in the future. The journey of facing the consequences was challenging, but it was an essential step in Sam's quest for redemption. By accepting responsibility, enduring academic penalties, and working towards rebuilding trust, Sam was able to grow as an individual and gain a deeper understanding of the impact of their actions. And so, Sam continued on their path, armed with the lessons learned from facing the consequences. They knew that true redemption came not from avoiding the repercussions, but from confronting them head on and using them as catalysts for personal growth and positive change.